you doing yesterday when you couldn't get here?
Oh, I had the most wonderful day. I was reading. I watched a movie.
Okay.
Took when it wasn't raining, we went for a little walk.
Wonderful.
So yeah, it was a quiet, lovely day for reading. Yeah.
Backing on what the young ladies are saying, here we are, we're a year plus into the Me Too era. Are you hopeful, and how are the changes that you've seen, if you're seeing changes in the industry?
Definitely seeing changes, and I'm very hopeful. But I think it's this generation is going to really make a difference. You guys get it, you know, and so I think we need to pave the way, and I think we have to mentor women however we can. Those are not in the entertainment world and elsewhere.
What do you like about coming up here to Santa Barbara?
It's very beautiful.
Indeed it is.
Yes.
And finally, I have to ask, did you and Leonard coordinate your red and blue today, or is that just completely coincidence? Very good. Thank you for your time and for coming, so I appreciate it.
Keep going this way. The wife? Well, The Wife was an independent film. It took 14 years to make. I was attached to it for 5 years, and finally got money. I wasn't a producer on it, but I know that they struggled for a long time to get the money together to get it made, which is basically the story of any independent film. So it really earned its, you know, to make a movie like this happen, you have to have a great passion, and I think that's what our producers had. And then the belief in the story and that kind of thing.
What's your next project? Are you staying?
I'm not absolutely. No, I think I will stay in film for a while. Yeah. Thank you. Son, my sister is diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and her son has schizophrenia. And they found out when they were diagnosed and they came back home how difficult it was to live with the stigma. My nephew lost all his friends. I think they just were scared and ignorant. And so we decided to try to start working to change that. And Bring Change of Mind has just exploded with these fantastic clubs that are now forming in high schools. Peer-to-peer clubs where kids can really talk about stuff that they would feel stigmatized by, but they become, in these clubs, in these groups, it's a safe place.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Also Me Too, so there's this book like where that gets like, now I get to talk about it.
Yeah, we just have to start talking about it. It's wonderful that you said what you were working.
The first time I saw you was in New York,
What?
a play in New York. That's the first time I saw you.
What play was it?
The circus.
Oh, was it a musical?
Yeah.
Was it Barnum?
Yes.
Yes. Right.
And I was like, what they put her where?
I was in a balcony. A little.
I was like, okay, she's sitting in a rocking chair knitting? Okay, I gotta watch her.
I was crocheting.
Okay, so I almost got it right.
Yeah, you did. What very good memory.
So I can say, so I'm going to crank back to like Les Days Ross, aka Dangerous Liaison, you and John Malkovich, the two most evil people in the universe. I stole the teacup monologue. I had to. Because you're like Pinter's Pygmalion. Like, you do stillness, like, you're kind of a jihad at it. And then you guys did this fun film called The Wild Wedding.
Oh, yes.
So it's like, if these two characters still live, I'll watch it like 18 times.
I love Wild Wedding. I really like that movie.
That's such a great ensemble.
Yes.
So what brought you and John back together?
Just the story. Actually, John brought me the story of Wild Wedding, and we shot it one summer. It was very low budget. And Patrick Stewart, who I'd done Lion in Winter with, so these two ex-husbands. And funnily enough, I just finished a run of a play called Mother the Maid. I played Joan of Arc's mother, and Joan of Arc was played by Grace Van Patten, who was our granddaughter in Wild Wedding, who was making the video. Yeah.
So I heard you talking about Shakespeare because I've played a lot of boys in Shakespeare. I have like the Albert Finney, in the dresser, top train. So I love that with cross-dressing, let girls doing pants rolls.
Well, she was disguised in order to survive. because to be a woman with no job and to be poor in Victorian Dublin, you would be out on the street, you'd be a prostitute or in a workhouse.
Oh, yeah.
So that was, she wasn't, yeah, I love that character because she wasn't pretending to be a man, she was disguised as a man, but she always thought of herself as a woman. A very, she'd never been touched, she'd never been loved, you know, so she was an unfinished person, invisible. And what I loved about that story and the character of Albert Nobbs is I think there are a lot of people who are invisible to themselves, but also to us, you know. And when
I've been trying to tell my story for 30 years, and now all of a sudden there are other people, and we're having this conversation, sitting at tables. So it's like, I'm not the only one.
Oh,
because that's
good.
how I want to
yes,
talk.
right.
So let's talk about the wife. And you held that secret, like, that was like almost a Game of Thrones move. And then your action, the action you took, because you could play the victim, but you're the kingmaker. I love that.
Yeah, right.
I was in an audience of mostly women over 50 standing up and going, "Amen, sister."
Oh, wow, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thanks for getting here. You're a hero.
You're very,
Yeah, in
very
theater, I've had
welcome.
a few, reviews. So I've gotten 2 Judith Ivies and 3 Glenn Closes.
Oh,
My
Judith
whole
Ivory
house.
is fantastic. Thank you. Lovely to meet
Thank
you.
you.